Greetings! Nihilist here, doing a little video on Ulm. I just kind of wanted to do a breakdown of the primary attributes in the game, because often you'll hear me go for a knowledge check or whatever else. So, in Ulm, there are 8 attributes, kind of separated into 4 different categories. You have your physical attributes, your mental attributes, your social attributes, and your resistance attributes. And so your physical is might and grace. I feel like those are pretty self-explanatory. Your mental is knowledge and wits. Now, knowledge is the things you know. The higher your knowledge score, the more general information you have collected into your brain. Wits is how quickly your mind works. If you have to react or think of something quickly in the situation or analyze the data that is in front of you quickly, that is your wits. Under social, you have charisma and manipulation. Now, charisma is simply your presence, how much you can charisma. It's charisma. I don't know how to say it without saying charisma, which is such a weird word. But charisma is, how well you can talk to other people, how likable you are, how much confidence you portray, how well spoken you are, things like that. Manipulation is your ability to read other people and say the right things to get them to think the way you want them to think, to get them to persuade them to your way of thinking, to lie, things like that. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's not always an evil thing. Manipulation is not always evil. It can be used as, coercion differently from charisma, because you're using very specific debate tactics and things like that. And then you have your resistance attributes, which is health, which is, your health, your general physical ability to ward off disease, sickness, your ability to digest things properly, your hit points, things like that. And then you have your will, which is your mental strength, your ability to ward off somebody trying to mind control you or various magical effects. It also is what you would use to resist somebody trying to manipulate you, things like that. Those are the primary attributes. And then you have your secondary attributes, which is perception, reflex, speed, I'll just do another video on secondary attributes. I need to look at my character sheet to remember what they are. That's all for this video. Bye-bye. Please let me know if you have any questions.